I'm excited about this because storytelling and poetry keeps happening, but the sharing idea, and this is kind of a novel concept, and thank you for that. So I'm going to talk about dowry. Dowry का जो concept है, this is something which we all know, and it's not a myth. It's there, and we all know it is happening even today. And I was reading today, 2017 data are that every single day there are 21 deaths happening because of dowry. So it's that rampant. But why is it there? The question, we can take actions and we can protest, but first we need to understand why it is there. ये है क्यों है? So people may get offended, but मेरा personally मानना है कि something which started as a goodwill gesture from the parents to the newlywed couple and as gifts was later on converted into compulsion. So what comes in play? Greed and the male-dominated Indian society that we have. We have become modern, we have taken on the Western culture, but we are hypocrites in a way that we, when it comes to things like this, तो हम अपने कल्चर की और संस्कृति की दुहाई देते हैं। यानी हमारे कल्चर में, हमारी संस्कृति में तो ऐसा ही चलता है। So, and if you listen, I was amazed. I'll give a few examples of how deep it is, but we keep on escaping. We think I am not involved, which is not true. Because if you see all around yourselves, marriages of your sisters, your brothers, your nephews, your uncles, everywhere it is happening, and we close our eyes. मैं तो नहीं लेता, I am not a part of it, but what do I do? So the first thing that we need to change is we have to come out of being an individual and I don't give a damn kind of a mindset that we have. Like one guy, he was a junior and we were talking and he was asked, so will you take dowry? He said, I am against it, but how do I stop my parents? So we are creating excuses because, let me tell you, at the end of the day, every guy feels excited, oh, I'm going to get this car. TV and furniture and these things are must. They are taken because, the girl's parents only will say, ये तो बेटा देते हैं, हमारे ज़माने से देते आ रहे हैं. So it is being carried on like that. There was a girl who said मुझे dowry चाहिए. Can you imagine? She said मुझे dowry चाहिए because when I go into that family and there are other daughter-in-laws who have brought in dowry and I go without dowry, so they'll be biased against me. So it is happening at every individual step. We are just not, we're closing our eyes and not looking into it. Let me tell you one thing, that it is not easy. In my marriage, I had put my foot down and it offended my wife. And dowry is not only taking in a chunk when a marriage is happening, it is happening on daily basis. We don't consider it as a dowry, but it is a part of the system. Like every Diwali, every Holi, every occasion, गर्मियाँ आई हैं जी, आम आए हैं मार्केट में, पहले लड़की के घर जाए. Why? कभी कोई लड़के वाला नहीं देखे जाता है. Every festival, every occasion, it is expected from the girl's family that they have to come forth. लड़की का घर खाली हाथ नहीं जा सकते, लड़के वाले जा सकते हैं. So this is basically a male-dominated society and a mindset that we have. So and we really have to look at it in a very, very individual way, and the decision has to be, you will look rude, you will look snobbish, and you will look egoistic. People will get hurt and they will be your own people. But if you really want to wipe this off, I want to do it because I have a daughter. And all of us, we are connected. We have females in our family who are going to face this in future. So if we have to put our foot down and cut the line. And I'm telling you, my in-laws used to come home. Every time they would come, they would bring in fruits or gifts or anything. And they came for dinner, and I said, please ye वापस ले जाओ, मैं नहीं दूँगा. I'm capable of feeding your daughter, and she's earning, she's a dentist. Why do we need things from you? It's a birthday or anniversary or something, you bring a gift, it's done. But not every single time. Can you imagine, the girl's parents got offended, they didn't eat dinner, they went back, and we had a huge fight that you insulted my parents. So that's the mindset we have, and it's not easy to break. But what it did was, next time whenever they came, they never brought anything. So my purpose was served. One question that I want every single male sitting here or who hears this is ask themselves, do you have any self-respect? Even if you have 1%, will you ask yourself this question: am I being brought up by my parents with enough resources and capabilities that I can take care of my partner? That I can feed a family which consists of my wife and my kids? Am I capable enough to earn and feed them and provide them and educate them and protect them? Why do I need it from somebody else? And if that is required, then you should not get married. What's the point? Because if you're wanting that, let me be very clear, if you're wanting that your father-in-law should give things to you, he should give you a bike, he should give you furniture, then be bold enough. Come out and say that I'm a coward, I can't do it, मैं घर जमाई बनूंगा. Let it be. So we all as individuals have to come out. We cannot keep saying, मैं तो नहीं करता, but do I protest with a friend who's getting married and he's getting a car? I would probably be advising him, अरे यार तूने ये वाली क्यों ली, इससे एक मॉडल ऊपर लेता, उनको बोल स्टीरियो भी लगवा दें. You know, that's how we play. So we are individually participating. If we say मैं नहीं पसंद करता, it doesn't mean I'm not participating. At every step I'm participating, so I'm equally at fault. I wrote a poem on this. If I have time.
Yeah.
So it's more of a storytelling of a girl. कितनी मौन थी वो, कितनी खामोश थी, दुल्हन के लिबास में चुपचाप पड़ी थी, माथे पे बिंदिया, मांग में सिंदूर, नई नवेली दुल्हन सी लग रही थी, बस नाक में 2 रुई के फाहे फर्क बता रहे थे कि वो आखिरी सफर को चल पड़ी थी. कल ही की बात है, कल ही की तो बात है, इसी घर से आंखों में 1000 सपने संजोए नई नवेली सी डोली में बैठ के निकली थी. और फिर शुरू हुआ एक नया सफर, फिर शुरू हुआ एक नया सफर, लालच के तकाजों की फेहरिस्त का, जो टीवी, फ्रिज, फर्नीचर, कैश से होता हुआ नई फ्लैट तक जा पहुंचा, पर रुका नहीं. वो रोती चिल्लाती, पर हर दुख को दिल में जज्ब कर लेती. वो अपने माँ बाबू जी से फोन पे यही कहती, मैं खुश हूं यहाँ, बहुत खुश, आप मेरी चिंता नहीं करें. वो किसी को अपने आवाज की कंपन तक महसूस नहीं होने देती, क्योंकि वो जानती थी उसके बूढ़े माँ बाप, जिन्होंने उसकी पढ़ाई से शादी तक का फर्ज खुद को बेचकर निभाया है, सहन नहीं कर पाएंगे, टूट जाएंगे, बिखर जाएंगे. इसलिए वो मरती रही, सहती रही, मरती रही, सहती रही. फिर एक दिन जब उससे अपने दर्द की उसके दर्द की ने उसके बर्दाश्त की सीमा लांघ दी, तो उसने पंखे से चुन्नी लटकाकर अपनी रूह को मौत का मरहम दिया और वो सो गई। वो सो गई इस बार हमेशा के लिए, और उसने हर दर्द और दुख से निजात पा ली। और आज फिर वो दुल्हन के लिबास में है, आज फिर माथे पे बिंदिया, मांग में सिंदूर है। सिंदूर उसके नाम का जिसने दहेज के लिए उसकी बलि दी थी। So this is the way the things are. And thank you so much. And before I step out, I just want to give one message to everyone. Be it your parents, be it your in-laws, be it anyone. Don't blame them. If you have this thinking that you want to fight it, don't blame them, because we have been, customized. Our brains have been customized to think this way. Centuries have gone down. So don't blame them. They are doing just what they have learned from their parents and their elder generations. But have the courage to stand up and say that I am different. You call me a black sheep, you call me rude, you call me arrogant, but I will not do this. Boycott things that you don't like. If your friend is taking dowry, don't go. Can you be strong enough to voice your opinion by saying, you taking dowry, I'm not coming to your marriage? We have to do it at an individual level to bring it as a movement. But it will not happen if, like that guy, we start thinking, मैं तो नहीं पसंद करता पर मेरे माँ बाप को मैं ना नहीं कर सकता. That is individually everywhere. That is how it is. So let's break the shackles of what is going on. Let us dare to be different, and let's dare to call a spade, and what is wrong is wrong. Thank you so much.